Hello. Douglas MacArthur, thank you. First for bacon love. You know, I had bacon for breakfast this morning. I ate bacon for breakfast. Wow, I'm already stumbling over my words. Take a sip. I keep having an annoying iCloud pop up, which is driving me fucking insane. No matter what I do, it won't fuck off. I don't understand. Apple is like actual malware, chat. Apple is like actual malware. It just will not stop popping up. It is so annoying. It's like every minute, every 5 minutes. If I just close all of this in Task Manager. There we go. Can't uninstall it? No, because in VTube Studio it doesn't work. I have to have it. Steve Jobs is burning in hell. Real. Shut down the service in Task Manager, but it just boots back up again. Oh, man. Oh, man. I walked down to the kitchen this morning. Like the pirate, thank you. Thanks for making my day better. Hell yeah. I walked out into the kitchen this morning. And I ordered lunch/dinner for my parents yesterday. So there's like the boxes of that still left out. And I look to see what's in the leftovers, right? Like what's left over. So I can scavenge for breakfast. And there's just like 6 pieces of incredibly burnt bacon inside the box of chicken. Not in the fridge. My family is not particularly good at putting stuff back in the fridge. I promise it's not just me. Burnt bacon is the best kind. It's like super burnt. It's super burnt. You had to get it from somewhere. It's like, I don't know how it didn't catch fire. Background noise, thank you. Good day to you, Rap. Thank you. I updated the emotes as well. While we're waiting for people to filter in a bit. I updated the emotes. I saw somebody ask where the fire emote is. That was an emote that I bought off Etsy. So I replaced it with a custom emote that I like personally commissioned. Hopefully you guys like them. Miss it? If you guys feel like certain emotes don't like capture the same spirit and stuff as the last one, feel free to let me know and I can commission updated versions. We are completely out of emote slots, so I'm kind of just going back and updating the old emotes. Fire emote needs a bit more fire. There's where's the complaint box? The comment section. Oh, thank you. There's no such thing as overcooked bacon. It might turn to charcoal, but at that point it's no longer bacon. Before that, it's not overcooked. Ah, okay. Could you make P and I one emote? I could, but it would ruin the legibility. I'm gonna commission. I'm gonna ask management to see if we can get like a custom chat CSS for for YouTube. I mean, that makes like the emotes bigger, because like the emotes are really small on the YouTube chat. But like if I commission custom YouTube chat CSS, maybe we could get one that's as bigger, so they're a bit more legible. Because I uploaded them to Twitch as well, and they're a lot more legible on Twitch. Tactical Panzer 10, thank you, 11 months. Thanks for being a funny money PE bot. Thank you, thank you. Jackie, thank you. You know what's overcooked? Hanukkah. Oof. Cheese, thank you. Hi, Rabbit. Hello, hello. On Twitch, they're way more visible? Yeah. Twitch does emote way better than YouTube. It really do. I feel obligated to say change bad, but to be serious, I feel like part of the charm of the original fire emote was the fact it was a flame. If I were to suggest anything, rabbit ears on fire. Person who sold his wife, thank you. Thanks to Pipkin Pippa, I'm able to move from a $500 100 SF cage home to a 1.5K 150 square foot cage home, but with toilet and shower soon. Buy her membership right now. I don't know how that's thanks to me, but hell yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7TV and BTTV makes emote shit on Twitch simple too. Yeah. I don't know how to make emotes better on YouTube, but hopefully like an updated chat CSS for at least the version on stream will be better. I can also just make chat bigger in general on stream. Is that a bit better maybe? Just move to Twitch, forehead. I'm not moving to Twitch. I'm not moving to Twitch, chat. You can't make me. I'm to buy a house so you can finally get a basement for special people. What? What? Basement for all my Colress merch? Twitch sucks. Twitch is pretty bad. She's moving to Kick. I'm not moving to Kick. Lily's Path is the most romantic of the ones in Katawa Shoujo. Hanukkah and Rin the most emotionally intense. Emmy a mix, and She's Knees needed a bit of work. One, thank you. Music is just a tad bit too loud. Cash also, thank you. Come and take the Simo. Alrighty. She's moving to Mixer. Mixer's dead! Should try Kick streaming again, but it doesn't even work. I tried to go live on Kick. It didn't even work. Kick sucks. Kick hate. Move to Zoom. Move to Rumble. Oh my god. Isn't there like a bunch of Katawa Shoujo DLC? Is there any Katawa Shoujo DLC? Does anybody know if there's Katawa Shoujo DLC? I don't think there is. No? Kick works now? Not DLC, but mods. Are there any good mods? BitChute. I think the founder of BitChute follows me on Twitter. I don't know if we could set something up, but what would even be the point? Summer's Clover is fantastic. Summer's Clover written by the same writer as Lily's Route. Maybe like React streams? I don't know. Does BitChute have streaming? Yeah. I think, right? Didn't BitChute cuck out and start censoring stuff? I have no idea. The Fox, thank you. Is it just me or does Pippa glow tonight? Please, thank you. I watched the VOD, Pippa. I'm not a woman, by the way. You're not? God damn it. I see. I see. I just assumed because you like crocheted and stuff. No offense. Man! Alright, well, that's okay that you're a dude, I guess. I guess. You know, I was just really hoping, you know, like... I was really hoping for more, like, women in the community, but... You're just gonna have to put on a dress. You're just gonna have to put on a dress. Pippa wanna try TTS nuisance streamer arc? I thought about... And I did get permission, actually, for... a TTS adjacent thing, which I've been tempted to do a stream on. I just need to get around to it. But it's like a one stream, like, silly gimmick thing, not like, yeah. Mustachio Man, thank you. Thanks for continuing this game. I know this game isn't as popular as your other streams, but the game has been very sweet, and you've got me to play on my own. Hell yeah! Lily, best girl, Pippa VA mod win. Outspoken Weed, thank you. Sup, Pips? Glad to have caught you. Wait, cut the stream. Gonna be a nice listen while I grind Monster Hunter. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alrighty. Custom voice TTS? Well, I found a website that lets you do a whole bunch of, like, gimmicky things. Like the AI TTS voice, and then, like, some other stuff. I can't remember what, because it's been, like, 3 months since I looked at it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's jump into it. We started playing this February 23rd. February, March. We didn't play it at all for the month of April. February, March, April, May. February, March, April, May. Wow, 4 months? That's 4 months? I guess 3 months of actual... Wow. Time flew by, to be honest. Time flew by. I wonder what was going on in April. I wonder. 3 months before different calendar months, yeah. Tip of finishing a game. Potentially. Potentially. Time is a blur, time is a blur. It's a mystery to me. Let's jump into it. What a journey. This is strange. That single thought has graced my mind a countless number of times since my life here began. It feels like an easy way to discard a troubling question, as if simply labeling something with those 3 words will make it go away, or at least not worth thinking about any further. Open water. My life before my heart attack feels more blurry every time I try to remember it, and my mind struggles to keep up with all the events suddenly happening around me since. I heard somewhere that this is what it feels like to be left stranded in a country with only the most basic understanding of the local language. Indeed, when I think about it, that seems a marvelously apt analogy for what's happened to me. Well, we can see ourselves. But such situations are also supposed to make you very capable in that language very fast, as you're forced to learn it in order to survive. Put another way, the situation becomes sink or swim. I wonder if I've really managed to swim after all this time. The exams are stressing me out a lot, even though they're finally coming to an end. But I have remained in Muto's favor, and I have some sort of direction for my future now. But I keep using that stupid, meaningless phrase. This is strange. It really is amazing how fast one comes to accept being surrounded by people with sometimes incredibly jarring disabilities and conditions. So much so that I really wonder why I feel so much like a foreigner. It certainly isn't for lack of socialization or friends. I've come to know most of my classmates on first-name terms, and I know a few others around the school, whether they're missing an arm or a leg. The students here are just like anyone else of their age. I can navigate the halls that I once lost myself in with an ease I'd not expected to ever have, thanks to the school's logical layout, and can engage my teachers in comfortable discussion. I swirl around gently the tea in my cup, the reflected image of my face becoming distorted by the moving liquid. This is strange. I used to hate drinking tea. Maybe I'm thinking too much. The familiar sound of china rattling from a teacup touching an accompanying saucer rings out. Is something the matter? Don't worry, it's nothing. I take a long sip of the tea in front of me as the girls do. Just whiling away the time in Lily's room, sipping tea with her and Hanako. It feels familiar, almost nostalgic. So, how's your work in the newspaper club going, Hanako? I want to know too. It's not one like you forgot your cow lick. What? What? I want to know too. It sounds like it would be quite interesting. Hanako's face turns down at the attention placed upon her, though her smile belies the fact that she genuinely likes being the center of interest for the two of us.
getting better at it. Naomi and a couple of her friends handle most of the jobs, getting stories and stuff. I just do the computer things, like putting the stories together and getting it printed. It's nice, since I can sit and concentrate.
I see Lily's low-tech nature isn't shared by Hanako. While sitting in a room compiling other people's newspaper articles into documents doesn't strike me as overly outgoing, it is heartening to see her widening her circle of friends. Baby steps, I guess. It's probably a bit much to be expecting her to become a socialite like Lily. How are you finding Naomi? I've heard she can be quite troublesome at times. And Lily is going into her mothering mode over Hanako. Letting go of her is something she's had to learn. Hanako scratches her cheek, thinking on her answer.
Naomi's nice. She's a bit loud sometimes and a bit tiring. But she's really helpful. Her friends are nice too.
That's wonderful to hear, Hanako. I'm glad you found a source of such enjoyment. Lily's smile is warm and genuine, but I can sense a touch of wistfulness to it as well. Hanako seems to miss that entirely, but I don't think for a second that I'm imagining it. I suppose it's because I've slowly come to pay more and more attention to everything going on around me. With things seemingly happening faster and faster, it feels like I'll miss something if I'm not as observant as possible. With the exams, my newfound love life, trying to fit in some studying regarding my options for college and university, and my heart condition applying the brakes on everything at irritatingly random times, my brain's been in overdrive recently. It makes me appreciate the rare quiet times such as these. I guess this is why Lily came to appreciate her weekly walks to the convenience store and her tea parties with Hanako. Despite her like of being surrounded by others, they gave her a moment of peace in a chaotic and busy life. Thank God exams are over, huh? The comment draws an earnest chuckle from both of the girls. It seems like everybody's been a lot happier since the exams ended last week. So, what are you doing for the summer holidays, Hanako? I quickly count the days in my head. Today's Monday, and school finishes on Saturday. 5 days to go, after all.
I was thinking of traveling. Just around a bit. There's a lot of places I want to see, and I think I have enough money to pay for the bus and train rides. Naomi and one of the other girls in the newspaper club said they might come along too.
Her look indicates she's given the matter quite a lot of thought. I'm kind of surprised that she's contemplating something like this. It seems she's really become intent on striking out on her own. Is there anywhere in particular you're thinking of going? One sec. I did a nose spray. My nose is so plugged. I have this Afrin that I bought on my trip to Japan, right? And it's been a godsend for nose clearing. Jesus Christ. Doing drugs on stream. It's not drugs! It's not drugs! Listen. It's not drugs. Alright? Nah, I won't make any. I won't punch down. Sorry, I was gonna make a joke. Anyways.
I was thinking that Kyoto sounds nice. I think I'll try to go to a few places though.
Lily nods in approval, happy with Hanako's plan. While I cast my eyes to Lily, I refrain from asking her the same question. She's been evasive with her plans for the future for a long time now, but I never seem to get a good time to broach the subject alone with her. Every time it comes up in conversation... Oh. Fuck. Thank you for the raid! Oh boy! Thank you! Okay, back to raiding. Sorry. time it comes up in conversation, it feels like she's either unsure of herself or simply dodging the question. It's troubling. Be sure to call sometime while you're out and about. I gave you my number before, right? 𝐴𝐚𝐭 gives a quick nod, a happy smile on her face. It's strange to see how happy people seem to become when they've got a goal to work towards. Yuko seems to brighten whenever her university aspirations are brought up, and now 𝐴𝐴NACO is just the same. So why do I still feel this uncertainty? And why Lily too? Relationships really can be irritatingly troublesome sometimes.
What time is it?
It takes me a second to remember that Lily's clock doesn't have any visual feedback. I really should know, given how many times I've been in her room. Nevertheless, I take my watch from my bag and quickly check it, the reason for her asking becoming clear. It's about 20 past 10, nearly curfew. 𝐴𝐴NACO rises to her feet, dusting herself off and neatening her gown after doing so.
I better be going then. Good night, Lily. Peace out.
Sleep well, 𝐴𝐴NACO. See you tomorrow. With that, she walks to the door and quietly makes her exit. Silence. There seems to be happening more and more between Lily and me recently. After a few seconds, I finally find something to talk about. Oh yeah, I talked to Muno on Friday and finally checked out some guides on college and how to apply for it. That's good news. If you're going to be applying for colleges, I assume you have some idea in mind of what you might do in the future. I think I've settled on becoming a science teacher. It's going to take a while to get through university and everything to be qualified, but I think it'll be worth it. Lily's face brightens considerably at the news. I suppose with her wish to become a teacher, she's delighted I'd take the same kind of path. So, you've decided on a career of teaching. I think that path suits you most excellently, 𝐴𝐴. I smile and nod. This time, even if I know she can't see me doing so, I know she feels it. I imagine Muto should have... fuck. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Kusa! Congrats on becoming a single mom! Sorry. I imagine Muto would have taken the news well. That's one word for it. Hey, Lily? Yes? I know you want to be a teacher, but... What? Tester, thank you for the $5. Is that Afrin? That stuff is extremely addictive. Be careful, I had to get off it with steroids on doctor's order. What? Oxymetazoline hydrochloride? It's true? Is it addictive? The only thing that's addictive about it, in my experience, is the feeling of my nasal passages being clear. It's an opioid! It's very addictive? Are you sniffing it? Yeah, you stick it up your nose. Afrin is not good stuff? It's not an opioid. Caffeine with aspirin works fairly well. You become dependent on it. What? I just use it when I have really bad nasal congestion. And I know if you use it too much, it'll fuck up your nose. Like it'll make your nose like more runny. Check with your doctor, Pippa. I don't have a doctor. I use it for plane flights and for really bad nose days. Huh. Why is it sold over the counter then? If you're not using it constantly, you're fine. Like once every like couple of weeks at the most. Because I think you don't do drug, Pippa. Think about our kids. What? Still is like, can you say happy birthday to Mayoshi Tirami? She accidentally said it's her birthday, so now it is. Little does anyone know, it's actually my birthday. Happy birthday, Celis/Tirami! I gotta sneeze. Lots of stuff shouldn't be sold over the counter is. Background noise like you should be fine if you use it sparingly. That sounds very reasonable then, you're fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I really don't use it much. Bless you preemptively? Maybe I won't sneeze. Just don't use it 3 days straight. Definitely not. As far as thank you, just do what we did in basic training, go to a small room and use tear gas. You wouldn't believe how clear my nostrils were. I usually just eat spicy food to clear my nose, but I didn't eat anything spicy today, so. Okay, anyways. I know you want to be a teacher, but for a second, I wonder whether I should really ask her the question on my mind, but that's quickly brushed aside by the fact that this is rather late to have second thoughts. Am I gonna sneeze or not? God damn it! I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. I think I'm okay. Anyways. Passion says I think we'll know if it's been too much if this turns into a Benadryl stream 2.0. Nah. I think I'm okay. Nima, thank you. Quit edging your sneezes, bro. Is weird. What? Surely you don't still think I'd be offended by something regarding my blindness. Her accusing tone is betrayed by her grinning face, amused at my awkwardness in the raising topic. Some things never change. Good point, I guess. I was just thinking whether or not being blind would be a hindrance, what with your ambitions to become a teacher and all. She looks mildly surprised before giving the question some thought. I refuse to think she's never actually pondered this issue before. I wonder... 𝐸𝐴𝐿, could you close your eyes for a moment? Okay. Raising an eyebrow, I do as she requests. Okay. It's out of my system, I think. Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm good. I have no idea what she has in mind, and my questions only increase as I peek out from one eye. Taking the black ribbon she usually wears in her hair from the cabinet beside her bed. No, I'm okay. Okay. Okay, last one. I'm okay. Thank you. Oh, baby, a triple. Thank you. The nerves in your eye can tickle your sneeze response, so if you need to get the sneeze out, just look into it. Bright light. Okay. Noted. I have an air purifier running! Leave me alone, Jen! It's not like an air purifier! I have one! I'm okay. That was just a cough, that wasn't a sneeze. Okay. I'm okay. Taking the black ribbon she usually wears in her hair from the cabinet beside her bed. She advances toward me while running it through her fingers through many stray hairs remaining on the piece of cloth. I think I'm good. I suddenly click on to her intentions as I feel the black strip make contact with my face, wrapping around my head and over my eyes. What exactly is this for? Is... Ah! 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose! I'm muting, fuck you guys. Okay. But now one of my noses is plugged again. Ugh. Springtime is hell. I hate spring so fucking much. Recognize it. Don't forget the safe word? What? It's a little test, 𝐸𝐴𝐿. Since you seem to be wondering, I'll let you see things as I do for a time. Huh. So that's what this is about. To be honest, this actually sounds kind of fun. Childish and rather silly to anyone who would be watching, but a bit of silly fun never hurt anyone. I stand up with a heave, my hands quickly moving out in front of me to warn me of obstacles. Okay, now what? Now, touch me. If you say so. Now then. I slowly make my way forwards, towards the sound of Lily's voice. My walking speed could barely even be able to be called a shuffle. The entire experience feeling alien enough that I don't want to risk inadvertently tripping over anything, such as her table or her haphazard pile of books. Something soft yet solid brushes against my left leg. Further inspection reveals it to be Lily's bed. I move onwards, finding myself thankful that Lily's room is so neat and tidy. Even the piles of books she has are generally kept close to the wall, well out of harm's way. The hard wall pressing against my outstretched hands makes me furrow my brow in frustration. Hey, Lily, where are you? What are you doing? Ah! 𝐸𝐴𝐿, shut up! What are you doing over there? I'm over here. Lily's voice comes from the other side of the room, far from where it was before. Even to my untrained ears, if she's going out of her way to avoid me reaching her, then is this just a game to her? Of course it is. Compared to a life where even the concept of sight is an abstract one, a few minutes in a blindfold are nothing. I guess she's made her point. She's more than capable of navigating her room and further. I've seen how independent she is even when compared to many of the others in Yamaku. Well, even if this is just a game, I may as well play it wholeheartedly. With a pace much quicker than before, I move towards the source of her voice, deftly sidestepping the table in the center of her room thanks to remembering its position. I've got you now! She gives an impish giggle, one just long enough to work out that she's passing just beside me. I quickly turn around to face the new direction. The table wasn't there before! Ow, 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 ow! I slowly sit up next to the table, raising my blindfold as I rub my aching head. I give an irritated kick to the table that's sitting just in front of where I fell. Utterly pointless, but the thing deserved it. 𝐸𝐴𝐿? Lily's still standing just to my side, obviously unsure of what's befallen me. Sorry, I kinda fell over. Are you hurt? My head hurts, but I think I'm okay. I think the table moved in order to trip me over. She giggles as she walks over and takes a seat beside me, her hand resting on my own. Chat, don't worry about 𝐒𝐚𝐭. He went on to star in Code Geass. I suppose that's the end of that then? I think so. But I also think I get the point. Though I do wish it hadn't involved such a headache. Wait, no. Lily suddenly looks blank. Point? And I return an extraordinarily flat look. That was just for fun? I just thought it might ease you up a little about the subject. You always seem to tiptoe around it after all. In regard to teaching, sight isn't that important. There are plenty of classes taught by entirely blind teachers, and more than enough resources for me to learn the subject. It's as simple as that, really. I slump my shoulders and give a snort of amusement. Yeah, I understand. I guess we'll both just have to work hard to reach our goals then. What is it? With a little hesitation, Lily pushes forward her chin and closes her eyes in an unmistakable gesture. I accept gladly, our lips touching. As they do, I suddenly feel her hand snaking up my chest from underneath my shirt. The feeling of her hand against my bare skin is enough to make my heart suddenly accelerate. So, she's in that kind of mood again. Well, I'm hardly one to complain. She does genuinely like this, and even with all my medications, my libido is thankfully still intact. I lean into the kiss further, holding her hand tightly as I feel it tracing the contours of my chest. Eventually, we break off from one another, the room silent but for our breathing. Hey, Sal? Yeah? I don't suppose you could wear the blindfold again. Her tentative suggestion takes me by surprise. I suppose she wants to introduce me to sex through her eyes as well, or just wants to find out what I'll be like during our act while hampered by the blindfold. With a measure of unease tempered by curiosity, I do as she says and lower the blindfold over my eyes. The world becomes dark once again. I reflexively tense as I feel Lily's hand gently brush the side of my face, entirely unable to anticipate our touch. I really need to get more used to contact like this. Even after the weeks we've been going out, it isn't as natural for me as it is for her. Silence? Hey, Lily? Shh. I obediently follow her instructions and quietly listen, trying to make out something, anything that's happening around me. Compared to before, when I was chasing Lily, the need to carefully navigate the room's obstacles is now gone. I can take my time and concentrate much harder on listening. It takes a while, but I can eventually pick out the soft sound of her breathing in the otherwise dead silent room. In, out. In, out. Measuring it against my own breathing, I realize it's definitely deeper than normal, especially for her. Another sound makes its way to my ears, one that I can't identify immediately. I don't think I've heard it before, but... My heart skips a beat as I realize the source, my hand almost reflexively reaching out towards it. Her face feels softer than usual under my touch, her head just barely turning in acknowledgement towards the fingers on her cheek. 𝐒𝐴𝐿. I gulp and take a moment to try and calm down. I need all the concentration I can muster while I'm like this in order to fully take in my surroundings. After a few deep... I'm okay. I'm not gonna sneeze again. I'm okay. Ah, my nose! Bless... No! No. After a few deep breaths, I think I've managed to collect myself. With a touch so light that it wouldn't disturb a feather, I start to move my hand down her body, and I can feel myself losing focus again. thanks to those thin silken pajamas of hers resting so perfectly over the curves of her body. If she's like this, then that means she has to be sitting against her bed and facing me. Now to continue. Alright, this must be her hip. If I just move slightly downward. Fuck, if I just move slowly downwards. Yeah. More. I want more. I can feel my chest tightening as I rock back and forth frantically, both of us entirely taken with ourselves. Nothing that unusual. I just need to take deeper breaths to steady myself. This feeling is just normal. I'm not writing that! This isn't... I can't. This pain is too much. Arrgh! I stumble backwards from Lily with unseemly haste, clumsily hitting the back of my foot against the table and falling to the ground with an unceremonious crash. Breathing wildly, I frantically scrape at the ribbon over my eyes as I lay on my back. I have to get this off. I have to get this off. For a moment, everything goes blank, as the rush of newfound light assaults my eyes. My breathing slows from the brink of hyperventilation. Seconds pass and I carefully measure out the rhythm of my heartbeats with every ounce of concentration I can muster. No sneeze. My heart is normal. It's back to normal. I'm ruining this moment with my sneezes! Jesus! Stop muting it. I'm not muting it! My body feels utterly bizarre as I lay dazed on the floor, looking at the ceiling. The adrenaline from before is still pouring through my veins, but my mind is completely exhausted. I prop myself up as I hear Lily getting off the bed and coming towards me. Hey, Sal. Are you okay? Hey, Sal. I'm fine, Lily. I'm fine. She gives a sigh of relief, her worried expression collapsing. Her face afterwards is the very last I'd ever wanted to see from her. It's a face I detested when I first saw my parents in the hospital all those months ago. Pity. Lily pities me. I just close my eyes and turn away, powerless. I feel like throwing up. I can hear the sound of Lily moving away and quickly attending to herself, the ruffling of her clothing being pulled back on after a moment of searching just barely audible. Sorry. She slowly shakes her head as she finishes buttoning up her top. Her kind smile looks so fragile, so delicate, that it makes my heart sink. Approaching carefully, she feels out the edge of the low table before taking a seat next to me, putting her arms around my chest. I'm sorry, Isao. I shouldn't have pushed my desires onto you. You don't need to apologize. I'd normally be fine. You've seen that much before. I guess I shouldn't have tried to push myself so far. My eyelids feel heavy. Calmly sitting next to her like this is probably letting the adrenaline work itself out of my system and letting my mind relax. So that's why you never took the lead. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing you like to, huh? The joke seems to lighten her expression a little. A fact which helps let me feel less uneased about my unreliable self. Lily's head comes to rest on my shoulder as I struggle to keep my eyes open. With more difficulty after each blink, I feel completely drained. It's okay, 𝐂𝐴. It's all okay. No sooner does she say this than a small, quiet tune escapes her lips. Entirely too tired to think, all I can do is listen to her soft humming. It's a soft, almost melancholic tune. It sounds familiar, but the more I try to remember its origin, the less I seem able to concentrate. The feeling and scent of her head gently resting on my shoulder, and her warm body against my side are soothing. The soft humming of her voice, too, relaxes my mind as much as her warmth relaxes my muscles. This singular quiet moment, after all this fracas, it makes me realize just how exhausted I've become. I can feel my eyelids slowly becoming heavier and heavier. Even with the chaos of before, I wish this moment would last forever. Lily and I together, sharing a single What? I will not sneeze! I will not sneeze! Lily and I together, sharing a single solitary occasion together, just as we used to. But if that's the case, why does she feel further away than she's ever felt before? Okay. Catch up on Super Chat time. Jane Lima, thank you. This is the first time I've watched... This is the first series I've watched from any VTuber. Your voice acting is on point, especially for Lily. Thanks. Thank you. I'm sorry, my fucking immense amount of sneeze is disrupting shit. Ah! 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 Let me check the viewer activity list. This is thank you, I'm late. Missed it. Can you sneeze again? Thanks, I probably will. Background noise, thank you. No, she doesn't. It only looks that way from upside down. It's a little bit bass, thank you. She's edging her sneezes. Lamau, Brave SJ, thank you. Great job, Pippa. You had so much segs you killed 𝐒𝐴. Now he'll never raise a cutie moto for 𝐏𝐻𝐚𝐭. Tunwin, thank you. Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Mr. Meaty Cougar, thank you. Malcolm Lang, thank you. It is just the tip, 𝐒𝐴. Giga Chad, VTuber Enjoyer, thank you. Beta Lily Route. Fun fact, there's a corn jump scare between Lily and 𝐏𝐻𝐚𝐭 when 𝐒𝐴 imagines it. No warning, no chinchilla, just hard cut to lewd. What? What? Hey Prince, thank you. Pibble-kun isn't the only one getting banged tonight. 𝐭𝐤, thank you. Voice acting for Lily is only slightly better than Andy and Lele VA. Can only imagine them in your voice. Thank you. Holy OCD, thank you. Healthy adolescent sex drive. Background noise, thank you. 𝐒𝐴 is no Matt Murdock. Pinwheelman, thank you. Using a pregnant woman with 4 kids credit card to show my support. Keep up the good work and I'll keep donating till the card stops working. What? What? Tonman, thank you. Denied. Chat the sneeze. I have not muted for a sneeze. Guedas, thank you. Seeing Pippa unable to control her sneezes. Chat loots at her with that face. Chat pities Pippa. Shut up. Come on, Clip, thank you. You have 2 noses. 2 nasal passages. Chuckles, thank you. Gonna do a shot every time Pippa sneezes. You're gonna die. Azora, thank you. Sneeze, 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 sneeze. Get congested, get congested, get congested. Background noise, thank you. Don't forget the safe word. Kanakoda, thank you. Blessed be. The sinus strikes back. Jackie, thank you. I always know Pippa is full of sneed. Xenomoose, thank you. You know, they say when you sneeze 3 times in a row, it means someone's talking shit about you. Have fun. Huh, I wonder who. Parmaniac Bro, thank you. Sir, there's been another sneeze. Wolf and Wings, thank you. Bless the rabbit. Pastor Sauce, thank you. I jinxed it. Sorry. Tomlin, thank you for the win. Acro Noise, thank you. Bless the rabbit and bless chat. Thank you, thank you. The nerves in your eyes can tickle light response. I think I read that. Nemo, thank you. Quit edging your sneezes, bro. It's weird. Pastor Sauce, thank you. We'll know if it's been too much if this turns into Benadryl Stream 2.0. Oh yeah. Any others that I missed, I will read at the end. Ugh. Oh man. Ah! It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do another spray of the Afrin. Hold on. There. Okay. One more bump. Addicted? I'm not addicted. Pippa, trust me, don't. It's 2 to 3 sprays per nostril. I only did 1 spray. Please, no more sneeze. Please. 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 Oh god. Maybe you become allergic to Afrin? I think it's clearing my nasal passageways and this room is old and dusty. FC players taking a 45-minute bathroom break incoming? What? Okay. I will not sneeze. I'm good. I'm good. Just get an air filter. I literally have one running! It's... chat! This is my air filter! Hold on, I'll turn it up more. I have an air filter! Ah! Put it on your desk. Maybe I'll just keep it right beside me. Allergy, there you go. I love the stream where Pippa sneezed 50 times. She couldn't play the game. Funny shit I've ever seen. This is the worst stream to be sneezing! Oh god. This is the worst fucking stream to have a sneezing fit on. Oh my god. Allergic to air filters? No. When did you last change the filter in the air filter? I don't know. Definitely thank you. Pippa is just a seagull with ears. Possibly say thank you. I really like how sneezes make your model look so happy. It looks like you're having a great time. Someone with the sound off. Well, there you think as a pharmacy worker upgrade to Flonase. When wings that you get filtered. Damon Seal, thank you for the 20 gift babies! Thank you, thank you, thank you! What is all life? Thank you, bless you. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm okay. Alright, Clay, thank you. Please, Pippa, you can get help for your nasal spray addiction. I don't have an addiction! Over Crusader, thank you. Can you change the stream title to Pippa's Sneeze Dream? Space Guy, right, thank you. I like to run hot water in the sink and cover the top with a damn towel when I put my head under the towel to suck up the steam and decongest. Also, HEPA filters are crap for dust, Pippa. I don't know what kind of filter this is. No, God. My fair, thank you. Tinfoil hat theory. Afrin may contain something that agitates your sinuses, thus making you use it more. Don't blink, Pippa. That's when they get you. I think your Pippa's 𝐒𝐚𝐭 disability can't stop sneezing. Thank you. We're now in those hazy, crazy, lazy days of summer, especially those of us who are over-medicated schizophrenics who live near smoky industrial parks. What? ACM, thank you. Can you say kill yourself, ACM, in Lily's voice this time? Didn't I do that last time? Hold on. Oh my god. You did. I thought so. Kill yourself, ACM. I'm just trying to bait you again. Oh well, I get paid for it, so. Okay. Damn seasonal weather, yeah. Alright. The loud clatter of books falling into the return slot abruptly breaks the grip of silence over the school library. It's become a habit for me to come to the library at least once a week. Not only does the reading itself keep me busy, but discussing books with Hanako and Lily also does. Obviously startled, Yuko suddenly twists towards the direction of the noise. I'd have thought her used to people dropping books by now, since she does work here. Ted VTuber Enjoyer, thank you. Would you like to hear the insane shit that was in the beta version of the game before being taken out? It's not spoilers for release version? Sure. Sure. Oh my god. Oh, Knievel, thank you. Have you considered septum surgery for your allergies? I have, and then chat was like, nah, then I don't get surgery. Duh.
Oh, hello, Hiso. Back again?
It takes a moment to respond, my mind still distracted by the familiar melody of Lily's humming that's hardly left my ears in the several days it's been since I fell asleep to it. Oh, yeah, just returning some books I borrowed. What? For an air filter to work, it has to be able to filter all air in the room twice a day. That is the standard anyways. I hope this helps. What? Warhammer, thank you for the $5. Do I need to get more air filters? How will surgery affect your allergies? Because it... So, I have like a deviated septum, right? So if you fix it, it widens the nasal passageways and doesn't... Like, you're still gonna be like, susceptible to allergies and stuff, but it's not going to, like, inflame as much. It helps with airflow. I like Rex, thank you. A glass that can... What? A glass that can to sight disclose the small... What? 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 She casts her eyes downwards, presumably to the bin the books drop into.
You're a heavy reader, aren't you?
It's become a bit of a routine now. Passes the time at least.
I wish I had free time to pass.
From small talk to depression in less than 5 seconds. I think that's a new record for her. She seems a bit down in general today, even compared to normal. Considering she has to work 2 jobs just to support herself, I could see how that would take a toll on her lifestyle. Come to think of it, the pay for her job here can't... Fuck. Chat! Chat, I don't know if I can continue on with this tonight. My nose is in a constant fucking state of tickle. I think I'm gonna end this VOD and then make either another stream here on YouTube or I can hop on over to Twitch. But I can't fucking read, chat. It's so hard. My nose is so tickly. My nose is so fucking tickly. It is so hard to read. Part 9 𝐒𝐴𝐽. Yeah, movie stream? Maybe movie stream? You guys want to go watch a movie over on Twitch? It's been a while. Oh my god. Yeah? Okay. I'll make a part 9 of this. I'm sorry. Katawa Shoujo streams have been cursed. But oh my god. I'm gonna... You guys think it's okay to take Claritin on top of the Afrin? Maybe I'll just grab like something spicy to eat as well. Maybe I'll quickly eat something spicy. You made some progress at least? Not really. Yeah? Something spicy. I'll make like a quick spicy bowl of ramen. Yeah, I'm just gonna like immediately move over. Short break for movie. Yeah. I'll put the Twitch Streamlabs on. God. I'll put Twitch Streamlabs on. Fuck. I'll put. Chat, I'll be right back.